Okay, all right, let's do this. Well, we're going to start a little mini series, Stardew Valley, getting started. So here we go, episode 1. Obviously going to pick a new game. Let's get right into it. I'm playing this on PS5. Obviously, you got a lot of different options here. You can make your character however you want, whatever you want it to look like. Lots of different hair, lots of different pants, different gender, whatever. Sometimes it's just fun to just hit random until you eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and come up with that. Yeah, that person. Why not? Well, maybe not that person. That's not bad. That's ooh. Okay, there we go. I think we got a winner. All right, and then obvious stuff, right? Fill in your name. Let's do Joe. How about Joel? I have no idea. I'm terrible at finding names. Typically, though, for a female character, I like to go with the name Fran. Because of Final Fantasy 12. Duh. Farm name. Farm. Favorite thing. Huh. Let's see. Well, this is a family-friendly program, so we're not going to do that. Cheeseburger. Well, chicken wings, actually. But you can put in whatever you want. It really doesn't make too much of a difference. It'll just kind of come up later as a... and then you can also select your cat or your favorite animal. We are going to skip intro. And you can choose your farms here. Standard, river, forest, hilltop, wilderness, four corners, beach. For beginners, I would highly suggest either four corners or standard. We're going to go with standard today. Yeah, so back to favorite things. What that does is just when you get to the point where you can increase your health, maximum energy, it just kind of pops up there. Just hey, don't forget, here's your favorite thing. Okay, so you guys can all watch the intro. I highly suggest you do, especially if it's your first time. It gives you a little bit of story. I'm sure most of you have already seen it by now, by this point. So we're just really going to get right into this. Parsnip seeds! Alright, TV. Very important stuff going on here, especially for beginners. Weather report kind of helps out. It helps you plan your day for tomorrow. Especially if there's watering rain, so that way you can figure out whether you want to, do I want to upgrade my tools, specifically watering can for tomorrow. Fortune teller kind of helps out, especially with like, okay, good, a little bit extra luck. I believe that helps out with the mines only, whether you find rare drops, valuables, such like that. And living off the land. I highly recommend this. If you, as a beginner, I would recommend you watch the third channel the most. Sometimes there's only two. Sometimes there's a third. And it'll just give you some basic advice. Okay, that one there said, look for some wild forage. Alright, I'm going to go to the options here. And at least show you what I do here. Auto run. I don't know if that really makes a difference. Show tool hit location, yes. I don't ever use slingshot, so I don't care about that. Placement tile, yes. Control stylus menu. Here we go. That's what I like. I like that off, so I can control this with the left stick. Leave everything else off, but we will probably go to zooming out a little bit. That way you can just see a little bit more of the farm. Helps you find worms, forageables, whatever, people if you're looking for them. And we're just going to leave everything else pretty much where it is. Okay, let's go over the tools. Pretty simple stuff. Cuts down trees, digs up land, right? Till soil, waters crops, breaks up rocks, and scythe. Used to do a lot of different things. You cut down grass with it, cut down weeds with it. Good thing to know about the scythe is it takes 0 energy. All these other ones take a little bit of energy every time you use them. So try to use the scythe as much as possible to do the odds and ends that you can do with it. First thing you want to do, I like to do whatever you want. That's the beautiful thing about this game, is that there's no right or wrong way to play it, particularly. So I am going to just kind of, we're going to get rid of this grass. Sorry, grass. Usually hate to cut it down, but we're going to make an exception. Ooh, mixed seed, perfect. Yeah, I'll make an exception for this because this is where we're going to do most of our farming. And refill up on our water right there. Another mixed seed, great. Before we get too far and run out of energy, let's start chopping down some trees. A lot of people tell you not to chop down the thing the whole way. It's less efficient. I don't know that you have to listen. I guess it is technically true, but whatever. One thing I do like to do, actually, keep those two right next to each other, because those are the most valuable. Right now, I'm going to be using those tools the most, those 3. So that way I don't have to, like, scroll around too much looking for what it is that I need. First main thing that we have to do, I like to do, get enough wood that we can make a box. Okay, we have 42, so we need a little bit more. You can see right now our energy is about halfway gone already. Okay, so now we have enough wood. We can make ourselves a little box. First thing, actually, let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 1, 2 more for our mixed seeds, whatever they might happen to be. Now, some people like to sell these turnips right away, turnip seeds. Can't blame them. They're not particularly a good crop. All right, make a box. There we go. Now we can stash away all our extra stuff that we're not really going to need right now. All right, so we have still $500. All right, so you can look at these seeds here and see that they're different. You see how this one is 1 seed, 2 seeds, 3 seeds, right? I don't know why it keeps programming on that one. And 3 seeds, okay? So that lets you know that they're just a different seed entirely. Okay, so 10:20 a.m. We've still got a lot of time left in the day. So what we're going to do now, what I'm going to do now, make my way down to these woods here. Make sure you equip your scythe. Find yourself a little path that you can get through. try to use as little energy as possible, if you can avoid it. Because right now it's incredibly valuable. Alright, so forageables. Let's talk about them. They're all over the place. And they're really good gifts for early game when you really just don't even have any money. So right there we just found 2 dandelions. So, oh, look at this. Here's our first worm right there. When you see those little guys, that means that there's something better buried there. Sometimes it's a book, sometimes it's a treasure, sometimes it's just clay, but there's something there. A little freebie. Okay, so always, again, always look for forageables. This is one spot that I found that you can find them regularly, especially during spring. And it's like free stuff. Nice thing about this, you can use this for a snack. It gives you a little bit of energy when you, especially early game, when you need it. 13 energy there, 25 energy here if you eat it. So that can make the difference between watering all your crops or maybe half of them if you don't, not paying attention. Yeah, we'll grab it. Come on. Alright, zoomed out like this, again, makes it a lot easier to find these little forageables laying around. Each season has about, well, at least 3 or 4. I think winter only has 3. I might be wrong. Oh, okay. Now, next thing that we want to do, early game. We have some goals here, right at that question mark, exclamation point. So, introductions. Greet people. There's 28 villagers. There's actually, I think, a couple more than that. Total of 30, I think. There might be more. I don't know. Anyways, so anyone that you see, just say hi. Let them know that you live here now. Especially to people like Jazz. She's so hard to come across. Okay, no one here. That's Marnie. Oh, look. Another forageable there. And this guy, Vincent, he's also a hard fellow to find. I always have trouble finding the kids because they always go and let's look for Jody. Nope, not there. I like how you can just walk into anyone's home. But you can, early game, check all the trash cans. You might find some more stuff. It's Emily. She works at the local tavern at nighttime. Early game especially, you have to keep your, manage your inventory, your pockets. I like to come here, early game too. You can grab these extra forageables. They don't really help you out with a whole lot, but you can sell them. At least earn some extra cash. And there's some more worms. Boink. This is another guy who's hard to find, Elliot. So let's say hi to him. He lives in that little shack right there, the little house. Sometimes I even forget he's in the game, to be honest with you. Alright, so kind of a small town. Let's take a look at the map, actually. Alright, so here's our farm, right? Here's the woods area here. The Pelican Town, the town itself, right? The mountains up here. I think that's Robin's house, Linus's house. Quarry, which will be later on. This is the hot tub later on. A desert later on. And this is the beach where we just were. Okay, let's check out the library / museum. Nobody here. But here you can drop off those books that you find. I highly recommend that you read them. Tells you little tips and tricks. Okay, so as you can see here, there's a little item right there. I'm going to go ahead and drop this because that's actually less valuable to me than that green algae is, believe it or not. At least this stage in the game. Oh, he just closed. Oh, you know what? There's Penny. We got to make it to the shop and see if we can't. Oh, good. There's a couple more people. Let's just say hi to Pam real quick. I got time to make it to the show. Dang it, Sam. I still got to make it to Pierre's. Try to buy some more seeds before the end of day 1. He closes at 5 o'clock. So as long as I talk to him before then, we're good to go. There we go. All right, so we got these spring onions. I need some inventory space, so I'm going to go ahead and sell those just so that I can have the space for probably what I'm going to buy is potato seeds. All right, we've already planted parsnips. We might have planted some other things, but not really sure what we have planted yet. I might buy a green... Oh, probably shouldn't have bought that green bean. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and sell these dandelions there too. I just want to buy one of those just because they're not really a great crop in my opinion. All right, so we should be able to buy 12 of them, huh? There we go. Nice. Say hi to the other people here. Caroline, Leah. And even though we talked to him behind the counter, we need to talk to him in person. So there you go. Now we've officially met that guy. And luckily, Sam caught up with us. Talk to Alex. I kind of always forget he's part of the game too. Here's George. He's usually one of my first friends. Evelyn, hello. Just because you can give him some early game stuff. There's 2 of the others. Penny. Maru. Maru was the first person I ever married in a game. Okay, so at this point we have met 17 people. It's pretty good. Not great. Pretty good. This is another guy who's kind of elusive. I kind of forget he's in there because he just kind of hangs around in that part of the town or in his little house. I think there might be someone up here too. Let's just go say hi. If they're there, which they are not. Not here, okay. But here's another forageable. We'll pick that up maybe later on this afternoon. Which I think I might have some time. This place here is another good spot for forageables. Looks like there's one there. A couple more up top. Another one over here. Again, my pockets are all full. Really makes it kind of difficult at this stage, but hey, that's how it goes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, so now we can plant our potatoes. Perfect. And we'll go over here and plant this thing. Boop. Go ahead and sell these. We'll probably go ahead and... Oh, oops. Go ahead and eat that for the little bit of energy that it gives me. I like to grow potatoes because they're a good return on investment early game. There we go. All right, perfect. Now, I know I'm done with the watering can, that and that for the day. So we're going to go ahead, leave those things alone, pick up some other stuff. See if maybe we can meet some other people up top. And then on our way back, we'll circle back and pick up all the forageables. Nice, perfect. Wild horseradish. A leek over here by Linus's place. You can usually always pop into Linus's tent, say hello. The nice thing about him is he likes most forageables too, so Linus would be an early game good friend. Whenever you're walking around, don't forget to change it to a different item, like your scythe specifically, so that way you don't accidentally give someone a gift that they don't like. Sebastian, he's another hard one to find. Locks himself in his basement. Not that he locks himself down there, but goes into the basement and you can't get in unless you're his friend. How can you be his friend if you can't meet him and talk to him? So, kind of confusing. We're just going here just to clean up all this. Look at that, found another mixed seed. That's great. We plant that tomorrow. I don't think we have the energy tonight to do it. And I think we saw a lot of good forageables in here. And there we go. Okay, so perfect. What we have done is get one of every forageable. That's great. Right, we have wild horseradish, leek, daffodil, dandelion. Unfortunately, I can't really craft anything useful right now. I do recommend selling these, but at this stage in the game, actually, once you later on will learn a new recipe that you can craft those into spring seeds. It'll actually be more valuable to sell the seeds than it will be to sell these individually. So we're just going to hang on to them for right now. Also recommend having one of just about everything in your inventory anyways. Look, we got 15 out of 20. We're just going to go ahead and plant that. Luckily, plant it right there. Boom. Bam. There we go. We're pretty much completely out of energy too. It's late at night. Oops. Other thing I recommend doing. Moving your bed closer to the door. Might not look so great right there, but on those nights where you stay up late and you get in late, sometimes those little bit of steps can make that much of a difference. So here's that crafting recipe we're talking about, the seeds. Craft those, turn them into actual profit. Those are much more valuable than the items individually, and also a field snack. Alright, we only made a little bit of money today, and that's fine. Make what you can make, sell what you can sell. Again, there's no right and wrong way to play the game, which is such a beautiful thing about this game. One thing to keep in mind, make sure that you go to bed at a reasonable time. Your energy might not get full. I don't know what that time is. I think it's midnight. But every time that you gain a level throughout the night, like I just gained foraging level 1, so instantly, automatically, your energy gets fully restored. Okay, so keep that in mind. Kind of hard to plan for that, but... Okay, trying to sell me the new backpack. There's Willie, the fisherman. Start every day. Every sunny day, at least, with watering. Got ourselves a pretty decent farm here already. If I want, I could buy, oops, 1 or 2 more crops. Well, up to 3, I think. Good ones. And there we go. We'll fill this up. Have be ready for tomorrow. So we'll drop that off here. Organize our box. Make it look clean. And then we'll get to work on clearing some of this land here, so we can have easier access to the woods. Good geode. So each item has a description, okay? Blacksmith can break these open for you. Luckily, there's a blacksmith in town. There's this guy right there, blacksmith. Alright, today's also a good day to go check in on Willie, meet him. New villager in town. Kind of new. He says he just came back from a fishing trip. Okay, we'll break up a couple of these guys too. Again, the goal is to kind of just get ourselves a nice, good, clean path down to the woods. And there we go. We can at least navigate through this now. Not the cleanest, but we'll get there. It takes time. Also be nice to get a pathway up north here as well. So we'll clean off some of this, clear it. Chop down this big tree. Almost out of energy here, as you can see. I only like to chop down the full-size trees. These little saplings like this, that kind of, I think that just takes up too much energy. And you don't get enough resources for it. So, okay, there we go. Now what we can do, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can, like I said, actually turn these into, oh, we'll take one more. So I want to start giving away as a present. Go to craft, make this. There we go. We now have 10 seeds. And there's 10 seeds, I can go sell them, make some money. Now you can sell things in here, in this little box, shipping box, right? But keep in mind that there's someone in town that will buy whatever it is that you have, especially early game, it's important. The items that you have, you can find someone to buy them. Whether it's... Oh, look, there's Robin. Hello. Oh, good, a potato, huh? Once that in 2 days, there's no way that's possible. Impossible. Okay, so let's see, 350 bucks, where this would sell for 30, that's 350, that's good money. Right now we're back up to $500, so I could buy 10 more seeds here if I wanted to. I don't have enough energy to do that, really. So what we're going to do is make sure that we're getting good representation across the board for our various items. So I'm going to grab a couple cauliflower here as well. Just to make sure that I have some of those planted and growing. The good thing, though, about the potatoes is, while that's a 6-day turnaround, that's a 12-day turnaround. So early on in the game, getting a good constant flow of cash is really a good idea. Because one of the first things that I like to buy is that second backpack, which doubles your inventory right off the bat. I think it's like 2,000 bucks. So let's just do it. Potato seeds. There we go. Other person over here we didn't talk to yet, Jody. So let's say hi to her. Hello. Let Robin go past. Oh, good. There's Marnie. We did not say hi to her either. All right. Free and clear. No one's looking. So we'll pop open your trash cans. Oh, open at noon. There we go. Perfect timing. So we're looking for Gus. We haven't said hi to him yet. There he is, coming from the back. Okay, now that we said hi to him, man, we're really rocking and rolling through this list of names here. Yeah, we already checked that, okay. And there you go, there's the first thing that we find in a trash can. Maybe not the most valuable thing in the world, right? Let's see how many people we've met. Nice thing is, here at the bottom, you know who you have not. Haley, pretty much those people, okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more people left to find. So let's go in here. We'll meet the blacksmith. Again, you got to talk to him from the other side of the counter, not face to face. There we go. Another item. Perfect. So let's go see who else we can find. There's Pam. Already said hi to her. Here's Shane. Works here, I think. Let's see. Does that count as talking to him and meeting him? Yes, it does. He's no longer on the list, right, of question mark people. So we've technically talked to him today. So we've only got 1, 2, and Willie. You can't meet the wizard yet. So introductions. Willie, Haley, Demetrius. Let's go find him. Luckily, I know exactly where Willie is. I know where Demetrius is probably going to be. So the only person that we have to actually find, is Haley. Who likes to spend her time right here by the fountain. And there it is. There's a flower for her. I like to give her, this game has some holidays, right? Spirit Eve, which is like Halloween. All Saints Day or something like that, which is like Christmas. Oh, wait a minute. There was another forageable right here, wasn't there? Maybe I grabbed it. Well, in spring, there's a forest, what is it called? Spring dance, I think, flower dance. So there's 2 people that you can take to that dance. That's like a little goal I like to do. And there's Demetrius. Hello. 1 more person, and that's Willie. Let's go meet him. Those people are Haley and Shane. Those are the first 2 people only 2 marriage candidates that have birthdays before that time, before that flower dance. So, birthday allowing you to give them a extra, gift that they would really like. Okay, and here's the Willy cutscene. We're just going to skip through that. And there we go. So we've met everyone. Now we just have to, next goal is give someone a gift. The nice thing about that is it could literally be anyone and any gift, and you get money for it. There you go. Get $100. So, piece of stone, piece of trash, whatever, it doesn't matter. Fishing. Let's do a little, I think we'll do a separate introduction video on fishing, but while we're here, oh man, we almost got perfect too. Almost. So see those little bubbles out there? Those are like easy to find fishing spots. Okay, if that makes any sense. The fish are easy to find. Starting off fishing gets really tricky. You pretty much just have to make sure you grab the fish at the right time and then just keep the fish inside that bar. As you get more experience, you will, your bar will get bigger and it'll be a lot easier to catch that fish. Alright, so we're about running out of energy here. Good news is, we're here, we can sell this guy these fish. You can eat them, but I like to sell them for the extra money. Yeah, there we go. 10 energy. So unfortunately, we're going to have to leave that stuff go. Leave the bubbles. I mean, when you're going through town, it's nice to just talk to people. One great thing about this game is that they really did not slack on the dialogue and storylines of these NPCs, okay? They're very much so real people with real things going on, or at least it seems that way. You know, and they range, look, there's some more bubbles right there. Good fishing spot if you have the stamina for it. I don't right now. But with this, we just might. Okay, yeah, so look, we just found all those crops, 8 of them. We're going to eat the heck out of these things, get some energy back, maybe catch some more fish, and make some more money. Oh, go figure. Thing disappeared. Oh well. That's okay. At least we have the energy now to plant these extra crops that we have. So we're going to go do that instead. Look at that, another forageable. That's exactly why you pan out your camera a little bit so you can find those extra little things laying around. Okay, now that we cleared our way through or path through, makes it a heck of a lot easier to get to where we're going. All right, with those extra crops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Right, we put this away, watering can. And it's a good thing we did, actually, because that just allows us to pick up one extra thing. And this is how you really capitalize on your early game stuff, early game activities. Finding those forageables, making some snacks, doing what you have to do to, you know, make some extra money. And just get extra chores done. Alright, I like to chop down these trees that are close by to my garden. Let's keep an eye on this. 9. There we go. That's it. There's 7 energy left. 5 energy. Three energy. And I think we're done. Oh. I could grab these snacks here, do a little bit more work. But I think I'll rather just hang on to them for now. And probably go to bed early. Maybe we cut down a couple extra weeds. Oh, that another mixed seed. That's nice. Don't be afraid to plant mixed seeds, especially early game. Another trick that you can do is just kind of push on this tree here with the button, action button, and sometimes it drops like a little acorn or something like that. Like that, pine cone, okay? So what you can do is take that and turn that into that field snack, right, that we got the recipe for. All right, so as you can see, we had 3 extra mixed seeds, right? So that's 3 free crops. Perfect, right? And pop this. Let me show you that recipe. We'll take 1 of each of those. Go here. There's our field snack. It gives us 45 energy. So we can keep working, right? I'm going to go ahead and make that up. Not use it for today. It's 10 o'clock. I think I'll head to bed. And we'll just plan on capitalizing on that for tomorrow. All right, here's our first rainy day, which is great. Oh, get out of here, bird. Nice thing about this, obviously I don't have to water. So today is a fantastic day to... Oops, did I just put that away? Today's a really good day to plant those seeds because you don't have to spend any extra time watering, of course, right? There we go. So there's a couple different things that you can do on rainy days. I'm not going to need this, I know that. Well, if I don't take it, I'll probably run into worms, so I am going to take that. Scythe, I probably don't need. Pickaxe, probably don't need that. We're going to take the field snack for energy, and I think we'll even leave the axe. Okay, good thing to do for this day today is spend some time, go fishing. All right, catch some fish, make some money. Clear your yard. If you haven't already talked to people, good time to do that also. Pierre is closed on Wednesdays, early games, so keep that in mind. Also a good day to route through people's trash before they wake up. Keep an eye out for more forageables, like that one. Another trash can over here. Now, trash cans can be hit or miss. You can find some really good stuff in there. Sometimes you literally just find trash. I knew there's a trash can. Oh, there it is. It's all the way over here. Nothing. Dang. Not a good day for looking for trash, huh? And it's like that sometimes. Can't win them all. Did we check this one? Oh, yep, must have. We'll check up here for some forageables as well. Don't really see anything. Now's a good time for us to go head down to the beach. Go check that out. Let's see what kind of shells we can find down there. Always good stuff to sell. Man, completely striking out on trash cans. We went through all of them today and found absolutely nothing. But I've also literally found, like, diamonds. And that's exactly why we keep this with us, right? For worms. Unfortunately, we just found clay. But, is what it is. Alright, so let's do a little bit of early morning fishing down at the beach. If you can get it perfect, obviously that's what you want to aim for. I think you actually end up getting more experience with perfect. Oh, look at that. There's bubbles right there. It's awesome. So what those bubbles do again is increase your bite rate. There we go, got that little treasure. Don't forget, fish is more important than that treasure, okay? If you don't catch the fish, you don't get the treasure anyways. There we go, now we get both. Nice. Oh, that's pretty good too. I can't use that bait just yet, unfortunately. This rod can't accept anything. That's okay. We got those. We can break them open, find some good stuff. And that's the end of those bubbles. That's okay. Good while it lasted. Okay, now what I'll do, what I like to do, just go ahead and sell these fish. I can't use this right now. I want to hang on to it though for later on. If you're having a hard time with fishing, I recommend trying out the training pole. It'll help. I think what that does not allow you to lose the fish, but your fish percentage is really low. If that makes any sense. More likely it's going to be the pair of glasses or a piece of trash or Joja Cola. Okay? And not an actual fish. Okay, I think I'm done fishing down here for today, down at the beach. Found the shells that I can find. I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, that the lake up by the mountains is actually the most profitable area to find fish. I don't know. That might be true, it might not. But I have no reason to doubt it. Always keep an eye out for worms as you're walking along. The reason I like to fish down at the ocean, though, is because when you get full on your catches, you can send them back to Willie and just keep on fishing without needing a treasure chest. Oh, look at that. More. Oh, man. There's more bubbles right there. Man, we got lucky. Yeah, and then they're gone. Oh, perfect. Nice. Actually, it was perfect. Good. Largemouth bass. Largemouth bass. Before you fill up, go ahead if you find something like this green algae. Go ahead and eat it. Gives you a little bit of extra energy and opens up that spot. Same thing with Joja Cola. Hopefully we can find something good. Look at that, more bubbles over there. Really ups that bite rate on fish. Until you get the bait, then I don't know that it matters that much. It still makes a difference though. Alright, so now we've got a full inventory. So we got to think, what do I want to get rid of? Now I got a couple things in here that are useful, but the fish is more valuable at this point. If I was a smart person, I would have brought a box up here for me to use. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these glasses for now. Yoink. Yeah, we just want to even keep that. You know what we can do? Do this. We'll just leave that CD just hanging out there. Oh, look, our bubbles are gone too. Come back, pick up the CD later. Oh, they're perfect. Nice. As you notice, the two fish that I caught were perfect are gold star, so a little bit more valuable. Keep that in mind, obviously. You can't, perfect is the goal. It's kind of hard to reach, but try to make it the goal when you have that choice. Or you always have that choice, but make that the goal. Alright, see that? Another gold star. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this clay. I don't know, maybe I'll get rid of the daffodil. Okay, we're pretty full up on our stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and take this back for now. This guy's still working away at that boulder. Oh, look, there's some more. Oh, look at that. Where, can I reach those bubbles from here? Nope, can't. The better fishing pole you get, the longer the cast is too, by the way. Look, I could have just done nothing and caught that fish. Alright, so we're going to go back, sell this fish, maybe come back and pick up my stuff. I don't know, I might just leave it there. Hello, Linus. Hello. Wild horseradishes, we need those also. So we'll be back for that. Always a good idea to keep a spare treasure chest throughout the town, just so you can, put some stuff together for, like, not put stuff together. Sell, 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 sell. Just so that you have the room for picking up those little things. You can kind of trade stuff off around town as you need to. Okay, let's see. How much wood do we have here? 61? Okay, good. We're going to go ahead and just make up another box. And chop down more trees until the end of the day. We'll pick up the stuff that I couldn't get earlier. Like that. And this one. Pick up my clay, pick up my CD, and my flour. Now luckily, you can plant that little box right there. Put all the stuff that you don't need inside. Keep on fishing. Oh, look, all the way on the right side is some bubbles. Right down there. By the time we walk over there, I don't know that they'd still be there. But, man, how they like to tease me. And just like that, yeah, the bubbles are gone. Alright, it's getting pretty late here in the game, 9 o'clock. Keep an eye on the time, keep an eye on your energy, of course. Fishing without bait makes things really difficult. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's like, what was that, like 30 minutes to catch a fish. As you can see, my bar has actually gotten bigger on the fishing thing, which probably means that we gained a level. Let's take a look. Let me show you something here. So on the skills person, you see this is actually already up to level 2. So we haven't slept tonight yet, all right? So that's going to show it. Hey, fishing now level 2. I think let's just go ahead, head off to bed. Let's see what we may not want to grab. We're going to leave the trash here. We don't really need that. We'll grab the good stuff. There we go. Oh, look at that. Freaking bubbles. It's actually been a pretty good day for bubbles. Okay. Let's see, what do we get? Coal and wood. Can only take 1 or 2 of these. We'll put the coal away. Just put the fish away. There we go. What else? I'll leave the field snack there. Let's grab the fish and, I don't know. Yeah, let's just go ahead, head home. I probably could have grabbed like 2 or so more fish. Now, I don't know that there's a faster way home. I think it's up this way, actually. Might save you potentially 20 minutes, give or take. In game time, not real life time. This is why it's so important that you have all this clear on your way over. There we go. Sell. So decent day for fish. We caught a lot. Oh, look at that. I even forgot to sell those two. Let's equip this again. And yeah, why not? Let's just sell them. Blink. Level 1 fishing, perfect. Level 2 fishing, perfect. There we go. 2 levels in a day. Nice. $1,000. That's really nice. That means we're really close to that backpack, which makes things so much easier. And, like I say, full experience. Living off the land, let's see. Check for spring onions southwest of town, right? That's part of the reason I knew that they were there. You read those things, you see those things. Okay, this is actually probably a pretty good spot to end tutorial number 1. I think we went over a lot of the basics. From there, you know, just go out there, enjoy. You'll learn things on your own. I'll do number 2 later on once we kind of get into the mines. We'll go over a little bit of basic fighting, exploring, I'm certainly not going to do a full playthrough on YouTube here. These are just kind of basic tutorials. So, hope you liked it. Hope you liked the video. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. We're just going to stop in town just real quick here. Let's see. Maybe I might be able to teach you one more thing before then. Probably not. I can't remember what day it's on, but at some day you come through here and you can actually get inside of this community center and open that up, start working in that, which opens up a lot of the real heart of this game is that community center. Alright, let's just check one more thing before I leave you guys to it. Okay, this guy's still mining away. At a certain point, he's done mining, and you can get inside that mine, those mines there, and really start, opening this game up and branching out and doing whatever you want to do. Oh, look at us, 1,500 bucks. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and look for part 2.